Welcome back to SpeakCast English, your daily English listening practice podcast. I'm Andrew, your expert teacher and host.
And I'm Emma, your co-host and fellow English learner. So glad to be here with all of you today.
Emma, it's great to have you. You know, I was just thinking about something really common but also super awkward that happens at work.
Oh no, Andrew, don't tell me it's about forgetting someone's name again. Because I do that all the time.
Chuckles. Not quite, though that's a good one for another episode. No, today's situation is about small talk with coworkers, especially when it comes to holidays or company events. Have you ever felt completely out of the loop?
Andrew, you just hit a nerve. Just last week, I was chatting with a colleague, and I asked, "So what are you doing this weekend?" And they looked at me like I had two heads and said, "Emma, it's a 3-day weekend. It's a national holiday."
Oh, Emma, I can totally picture that. The immediate flush of embarrassment.
Exactly. I wanted the floor to swallow me whole. I just stood there, speechless, like, nobody told me it was a holiday tomorrow. It was so awkward.
That's the perfect example. That moment of confusion, then realization, then pure embarrassment. It's a classic, and it's exactly what we're going to tackle today.
So you're saying I'm not alone? That's a relief.
Not at all. And by the end of this episode, you and all our amazing listeners will have 3 practical phrases to smoothly navigate these kinds of conversations about upcoming events, weekend plans, and even company news. No more awkward holiday surprises.
Okay, I'm listening. Teach me your ways, Andrew. Situation discussion.
So let's dive into your story, Emma. You asked your coworker, "What are you doing this weekend?" Which, by the way, is a perfectly natural question for small talk.
Right? I thought I was being friendly.
You were! The problem wasn't the question. It was the context you were missing. The coworker knew it was a holiday, and you didn't. This happens a lot. Sometimes we miss an email, or we just forget.
Or maybe I was too focused on my coffee. Andrew, you know how I get with my morning coffee.
Smiling, I do know. And speaking of coffee, I once had a similar situation. I was making my perfect pour-over coffee, my ritual, and a colleague walked up and said, "Excited for the company picnic tomorrow, Andrew?"
Oh no. Did you forget too?
I did. I completely blanked. I just stared at him, holding my coffee carafe, and mumbled something like, yeah, definitely. But inside, I was panicking. I had no idea there was a company picnic.
See? It happens to the best of us. So what did you say? How did you recover?
Well, I could have said, "What picnic?" But that would have made it even more obvious I was out of the loop. Instead, I tried to play it cool. I said, "Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be a great time. Are you bringing anything?"
Smart. You turned the question back to him.
Exactly. It bought me a few seconds to think, and he started telling me about his famous potato salad, which gave me enough information to realize it was happening, and then I could discreetly check my calendar later.
That's a good strategy. But what if you need to be more direct? What if you really don't know about something?
That's where some specific phrases come in handy. For instance, when you asked your coworker, "What are you doing this weekend?" and they mentioned the holiday, you could have said, "Oh, right, I totally spaced on that."
I totally spaced on that. I like that. It sounds natural.
It does. It's a very common, informal way to say you forgot something. It implies that it should have been in your memory, but it just wasn't.
So instead of "I forgot," which sounds a bit blunt, "I totally spaced on that," is softer.
Precisely. "I forgot" is direct. "I totally spaced on that" adds a touch of self-deprecating humor and makes you sound a bit more relatable. It's like saying, "My brain just took a little holiday of its own."
My brain definitely took a holiday. Okay, so that's one phrase. What about when you want to ask about general company news or upcoming events without sounding like you never read your emails?
Excellent question. This is crucial for staying connected and being perceived as engaged. Let's say you hear whispers about a new project or a change in office policy. You could approach a colleague and say, "Hey, have you heard anything about the new project? I feel like I'm a bit out of the loop."
Out of the loop. That's a good one too. I hear that phrase often.
It means you don't have the latest information or you're not involved in something that others are. It's a very useful idiom. But to be proactive, to *get into the loop, you might use something like, "Could you keep me in the loop about that?" or please keep me in the loop if there are any updates.
Keep me in the loop. So it means tell me what's happening?
Exactly. It's a request for ongoing updates. It shows you're interested and want to be informed. It's polite and professional.
I can definitely use that. Sometimes I just nod along in meetings, pretending I understand everything, but inside I'm thinking, what loop? What are they talking about?
We've all been there, Emma. It's much better to ask proactively. And for those casual weekend chats, when you want to genuinely connect and not miss anything, you can always start with our first phrase, "What are you up to this weekend?" It's simple, direct, and opens the door to conversation.
So if I ask, what are you up to this weekend? And they say, it's a holiday, I can say, oh right, I totally spaced on that. And then if I want to know more about the holiday plans or company events, I can say, please keep me in the loop.
You've got it. You're already sounding much smoother. These phrases help you recover from awkward moments and also prevent them. Deep dive. All right, Emma, let's do a deep dive into these 3 practical phrases. Our listeners can really benefit from understanding the nuances.
Perfect. I'm ready to absorb.
Great. The first one we talked about is, what are you up to this weekend?
That's my go-to for small talk.
It's excellent because it's informal and friendly. Up to here means doing or planning to do. It's a very common way to ask about someone's plans, especially for leisure time.
So it's better than saying, what are your plans for this weekend sometimes?
It's a bit more casual and natural for everyday conversation. What are your plans? Is fine, but what are you up to? Feels a little lighter, a little more conversational. For example, hey Mark, what are you up to this evening after work?
I see, so it's for any upcoming free time?
Exactly. Now, a common mistake for Vietnamese learners might be to translate too literally and say something like, what are you doing going to this weekend? Which isn't correct, or sometimes they might just say, what are you doing? Which can sound a bit too direct or even accusatory in some contexts.
Oh, I've done that? What are you doing?
The key is that up to part. It specifically implies plans or activities. So repeat after me slowly. What are you up to this weekend?
What are you up to this weekend? Got it.
Great. Our second phrase, for when you realize you've forgotten something important, I totally spaced on that.
This one is a lifesaver for my embarrassing moments.
It really is. To space on something means to completely forget it, often temporarily or due to distraction. The totally emphasizes just how much you forgot it. It's an informal, almost apologetic way to admit you slipped up.
Is it only for forgetting? Or can I use it for other mistakes?
Primarily for forgetting. You wouldn't use it if you, say, broke something. It's about a mental lapse. For example, oh no, I totally spaced on sending that email.
So it's like my brain just went blank.
Precisely. Your brain went on vacation without you. A common mistake for Vietnamese learners might be using, I forgot totally, or I was spacing. The correct idiom is space on, and often with totally for emphasis. It's a phrasal verb.
I totally spaced on that. Okay, I'll remember that.
Repeat after me. I totally spaced on that.
I totally spaced on that. I can feel the relief already.
Fantastic! And our third phrase, for when you want to proactively stay informed about company news or updates, keep me in the loop.
This is for when I want to sound professional and engaged, right?
Absolutely. The loop refers to a communication channel or a group of people who are informed about something. So, to keep someone in the loop means to continue to update them with information, to include them in the communication.
So if there's a new project, I can say, please keep me in the loop about the progress.
Exactly. It's polite, professional, and shows initiative. Another example. I won't be in the office tomorrow, but please keep me in the loop about any urgent client requests.
That makes so much sense. I can see myself using this in meetings.
A common mistake for Vietnamese learners might be to say, keep me in the circle, or keep me know. In the loop is the specific idiom here. It's about ongoing information sharing.
Keep me in the loop. No circles.
That's right, no circles. Repeat after me. Keep me in the loop.
Keep me in the loop, shadowing.
Excellent, Emma. Now, for our dedicated shadowing practice. This is where our listeners can really hone their pronunciation and natural rhythm. we're going to take a key sentence from our story today.
I love shadowing. It really helps me feel more confident.
Wonderful. We'll use a combination of our phrases. First, I'll say it slowly, then at a natural speed. Listen carefully, then try to repeat it yourself. Our sentence is, "Oh, right. I totally spaced on that. Please keep me in the loop about the holiday schedule next time." Let's go slowly first. "Oh, right. I totally spaced on that. Please keep me in the loop about the holiday schedule next time."
Oh, right. I totally spaced on that. Please keep me in the loop about the holiday schedule next time.
Very good, Emma. Pay attention to the natural pauses and intonation. The "oh, right" is a quick surprise realization. "Totally spaced on that" has a slightly apologetic, almost self-deprecating tone. And "please keep me in the loop" is a polite request.
I noticed the "oh, right" is almost one word. Very quick.
Exactly. Now let's try it at a natural conversational speed. Listen closely. "Oh, right. I totally spaced on that. Please keep me in the loop about the holiday schedule next time."
Takes a breath. Oh, right. I totally spaced on that. Please keep me in the loop about the holiday schedule next time.
Fantastic, Emma. That was really natural. Our listeners should try that several times. The more you practice, the more these phrases will just roll off your tongue.
It feels so much better than just standing there awkwardly. I can already imagine using this. Wrap up and challenge.
So, Emma, what's your biggest takeaway from today's episode?
Definitely that feeling of relief knowing I'm not alone in forgetting things. And that I now have 3 great phrases to sound natural and confident, even when I'm a bit out of the loop.
Exactly. Today we learned how to smoothly ask about weekend plans with "what are you up to this weekend?" How to gracefully admit you forgot something with "I totally spaced on that." And how to proactively stay informed with "keep me in the loop."
No more awkward holiday surprises for me.
That's the goal. Now, for our listeners, here's your challenge for today. Think about a time you felt out of the loop at work or with friends. How could you have used one of today's phrases, especially "keep me in the loop," to handle that situation better?
Oh, that's a great challenge. I'm going to try it myself.
We want to hear your stories. Share them in the comments below. Use "keep me in the loop" in your response.
Yes, please like this video if you found it helpful.
And subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our daily English listening practice episodes.
Leave a comment with your favorite phrase from today, or tell us about your out-of-the-loop moment.
Before we finish, let's do a quick recap of today's main ideas and the most useful phrases.
Pick 1 or 2 expressions and try them in real life today, even in a very short conversation.
Thank you for listening today. We hope this episode helped you practice real English. You've been listening to SpeakCast English. Thanks for practicing with us, and see you next time on SpeakCast English.